Today, I want to take you on a journey, not through mountains or oceans, but through something far more mysterious, through the imperfections of nature. We often hear people say, nature is perfect, as if the world outside our windows is a flawless painting. But is it really? Or are the imperfections what makes it beautiful, what make it real? Let's peel back the layers, shall we? Let's begin with the lie we have all heard. Nature never makes mistakes. It sounds poetic, doesn't it? But it's not true. From mutations in DNA that causes debilitating diseases to natural disasters that destroy lives without remorse, nature does not follow a moral compass. It doesn't care about fairness. A baby sea turtle hatching on a beach will almost certainly be eaten before it ever sees the ocean. Is that perfect or is that cruel? We have glorified nature as a divine artist. But the truth is, nature isn't an artist. It's a blind sculpture. It molds and breaks, creates and destroys, and what survives become part of the sculpture. Now let us talk about evolution. Not the classroom version with neat diagrams, but the raw, chaotic dance of survival. Many people assume evolution leads to better creatures, stronger, smarter, faster. But that's a misconception. Evolution doesn't aim for perfection. It only aims for good enough to survive. Take the human eye. We see the world, yes, but our eyes have blind spot, an actual hole in the field of vision where the optic nerve connects. And yet we think it's perfect. An octopus has no such blind spot. So who's the real masterpiece? Our spine is another example, a makeshift adaptation of a horizontal animal forced to walk upright. That's why back pain is nearly universal in adults. We weren't designed, we were patched together. Now about symmetry, the crown jewel of so-called perfection. We worship symmetrical faces, symmetrical flowers, symmetrical bodies. But look closer, even the most perfect face is asymmetrical. One eye slightly higher, one nostrils wider. Mirror your face, see how strange it looks. Nature tries symmetry, but never quite gets it right. And maybe that's the point, because it turns out we are attracted to small imperfections. They make a face unique, memorable, human. If everyone had mathematically perfect features, we would all look the same, boring, robotic. So maybe beauty lies in deviation. The slight curve, the misplaced freckle, the crooked smile. Let me tell you something wild. Some of nature's greatest inventions were actually mistakes. Oxygen, for instance. Yes, the thing you are breathing right now. It was once a pollutant to early Earth's life forms. Cyanobacteria started producing oxygen through photosynthesis and nearly caused a mass extinction. But guess what? That mistake led to animals, humans, civilizations. How about feathers? They didn't evolve for flight. They were originally for warmth, or maybe to attract mates. Flight came later, a lucky bonus. Even our brain, this tangled mess of emotion and logic, is the pinnacle of planning. It's the result of countless accidents stacked upon each other. Mistakes built us, so why do we fear making our own? Let us talk about us, the human body. A masterpiece, maybe, but definitely an imperfect one. Our knees wear out too early. Our wisdom tooth are useless. Our food pipe and windpipe intersect, so we can choke to death on a sandwich. Who designed this? Nobody, that's the point. We are evolutionary improvisations. Nature didn't blueprint us. It threw spaghetti at the wall for millions of years, and here we are. And yet, despite the glitches, the pain, the weird anatomy, we write music, we build rockets, we fall in love. So maybe, just maybe, the mess is what makes the magic. We crave order. We want the universe to make sense, to be fair, to reward the good and punish the bad. But nature doesn't care about justice. Lightning hits the innocent, earthquakes destroy the kind. The universe is chaos, and life emerged from it. A fragile, flickering flame in a dark, indifferent void. But isn't that amazing? That we exist despite the odds? That out of all this randomness, we got sunsets and mangoes and laughter. Imperfection is not a bug in nature, it is nature. Imagine a world where every tree was perfectly straight, every leaf has the same shape, every sunset is identical. Would you find it beautiful or terrifying? Perfection is predictable, and predictable things don't surprise us. They don't move us. It's the crack in the marble that gives it a character. It's the accidental note in a song that gives it soul. Perfection is static, but imperfection evolves. It learns, it adapts, it surprises. What if we stopped fearing our flaws? Stopped hiding our scars? Nature don't apologize for its failure. It builds upon them. Your awkwardness, your past mistakes, your imperfections, they are not proof that you are broken. They are proof that you are becoming. A tree grows stronger where it's been bent by wind. A river carves deeper after every obstacle. So don't aim to be perfect, aim to be alive. So next time someone says nature is perfect, tell them no, it's far more interesting than that. Nature is messy, unpredictable, flawed, and that's exactly what makes it breathtaking. We are born from that same wild beauty. So embrace your crooked teeth, your weird thoughts, your broken pieces. They are not mistakes, they are nature, trying something new. And who knows, you might be the evolution's next masterpiece. Thank you for watching.